Here are the notes for lesson 10-8, geometric probability. And I already wrote the first definition here. Geometric probability, like all probability, is just successful outcome over the total outcome. And if you're talking about geometry, it's usually going to refer to the area of something. All right, let's try number one here. It says, a point on AB is selected at random, so you got this line A to B. What is the probability that the point that you pick at random will lie on C to D? So we've got to figure out how far it is between here to here, and you just count spaces. It's 1 space, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So that's the successful outcome is 4 over the total outcome. Well, how far is it to go all the way across? Well, you can count, or you can obviously see the number 10 here. And this would be 4 out of 10, or 0.4, or 40% chance that you will pick a number within this section here, C to D, if you just pick a number randomly. Okay, success over the total. Okay, let's go down to number 2 here. A circle is inscribed in the target in a square target with 20 centimeter sides. Find the probability that the dart landing randomly within the square, so the dart is going to hit the square, what's the probability that it lands within the shaded region? Okay, so probability is success over the total. The success is really the shaded region. So we're going to have to figure out the area of the shaded region. The total is the area of the square. And that part will be easy. The area of the square, well, first of all, the top part is the shaded region. So we've got to figure out the area of kind of just this shaded corners here. And the way we're going to do that is figure out the area of the entire guy, as if everything is shaded, and minus out the area of the circle. That will give you the area of just the 4 corners, the shaded part, right here, 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 and here. Over the total, which is the dart lands on the square, and that is, we got to figure out the area of basic square. So the top part, the shaded region, is going to be the hard part. To figure this out, we are going to, again, figure out the area of the square minus the area of the circle. So the area of the square is a 20 by 20 square, so it's base times height. It's 20 times 20. That's the area of the square. And we're going to minus that from the area of the circle. So this, oops. So again, this right here is the area of the square. We're going to minus that from the area of the circle, which is pi radius squared. The radius is 10, so pi 10 squared. Over the area of the entire square, is 20 times 20. All right, I'm going to need some space here. On top, 20 times 20 is 400. 10 times 10 times pi is 314. Over 20 times 20 is 400. If I minus the top part, 86 units would be the shaded region. The entire square is 40. Now that's the probability, 86 over 400. But what we're going to just divide this in, if you divide that in the calculator, it says 0.215, which means as a percentage, it is 21.5%. Hopefully you know already, move the decimal 2 spots and then add the percentage sign. So the chances of you throwing a dart and hitting the square in the shaded regions is 21.5%.